Hello guys, welcome back to Forgotten Places, Lost Circus. This is the second video. In this video I'm going to, so this is a hidden object game. Normally I don't do these, record these sort of games, but this developer has pissed me right off, and in this video I will show you why. So last time we left with this, where you just got to drag all the balls out into the places, and now remember we talked to a fortune teller robot, and it was telling us the future on like a prophecy on where we had to go in the circus. So here, this one's pretty easy. You just gotta look, John, it's the girl. You're right. Greetings, Miss Wonder. We are the Adope brothers, the circus acrobats. We heard that you've been sent to us to help us find our runaway. So they have lost a little cub. We have an idea. The cub loves a particular song. We try to play the instruments, but we are not good at it. So you just got to find the musical instruments and the paw prints to get a... I don't know if the paw prints actually unlocks anything. I think it's just... but anyway, I'm sorry I haven't put any videos out for a while. My brother had several heart attacks and he had to have a triple bypass operation. And my mum, as you know, she has dementia, and unfortunately her brain forgot how her legs work. So she's currently in rehab at the moment. So my life was pretty hectic for about a month or so, and only now do I have a bit of time. Fortunately, both of them are well. My mum's going to be in rehab for several weeks. Okay, so as I said, the whole story is that we've got to find this white albino tiger cub. So we just click on all the music here. This is predominantly, if it wasn't for this one situation, now this is on sale for about $4.50 in the Steam store. I think it used to be higher than that, but it's basically got negative reviews now. Marvellous, we hope the beast heard you playing the instruments and will soon be here. Well, waylay if we see it come this way. Okay, whatever. So here, what you need to do... Joy, my name is Joven. I'm the special effects expert. I've heard a lot about you already. I'm pretty sure I saw the cub out in the ring, but there's no light right now. Can you do something about that? So now we've got to click on. You can open. There's your tiger cub paw prints. Now you can. This is a bit of a puzzle one. There's a paw print there. You got to click first of all these. So you can see I need to find pliers, which is over there, and now you put the rubber gloves on, then you take care of the electrical, then you... So there's a little bit of a... none of the puzzles are really that hard, difficult. There is an expert, and I wouldn't buy this if you're an achievement hunter, because one of the achievements is connected to one of the puzzles, which is basically what I have a gripes with. And I have a gripes with the developer's attitude when we've reported to him about the problems. He's basically saying, well, I don't believe you, sort of thing. And yeah. So you just put the clamps down, and other than that, visually, musically, stunning. And you know, kudos to him not doing a supernatural fine. Here you've just got to basically connect that so that represents that code. which can take some time. Yeah. So that's the first one. You see the red lights shined on. Okay, now I've got to do that one. Second one. That one's got to come down. That one's got to come up. No? Thought it was that one. Maybe mixed up already. Okay, which one is it? Okay. There we go, we've got two. And the third one. And then once you got all three lights, basically it takes you to the next scene. This one's very easy. I don't even know why you put it in there. All you got to do is click on all the parts where a person can hide, and once you found all the places, that's it. That's very, very basic. I saw the cub run all the way up the highway. I thought this was a dead end for it, but that cub was full of surprises. This is a bit of a strange puzzle. I'm sure it ran this way, but where is it now? Cubs don't walk wires, do they? So what am I supposed to do now? I shouldn't have to walk a tightrope, not for all the cubs on the planet. So the best way I can describe this, especially even on expert, is basically click the top and then click the bottom, and just keep doing that, and you will eventually. The whole idea is that the tightrope has to not have any lines go above it, but the ropes have always got to be connected to something. So as you can see, some of them have 3 connections, and that's the best way I can describe it. First, click one on the top end of the rope, and then click on and just alternate, and try and go opposite like that. I've just fast forwarded so that you can see what's going on, because it is a bit of just a time consuming puzzle. So basically, as you can see, nothing crossed over there. I don't think you should have, if you alternate up and back down. So here we're in a closet room. Joy, what a nice surprise. You are just in time. Please help me get ready. I can't find my costume or my brushes. I'm such a scatterbrain. So basically you just got to find these objects. Again, I'm not going to bore you with this. I'm going to fast forward. And also look for the paw prints. Usually there's 2 or 3. Unfortunately, the developer hasn't put in a mechanic so that you can see how many paw prints are on the current page. And if you miss one, you have to start the whole game from the beginning if you want to unlock a certain achievement. That is just taxing, very taxing. So once you've done that, you basically have to just put this. Find the costume parts. They're not too difficult to find. You should be able to find them pretty easily. And there's no penalty click, so you can just click all over the place if you want. That's the only good thing about it. Now, there's going to be 3 videos, but this is the second video of the game. Just to properly show you everything. So now you just got to put the mannequin together, or the costume for the mannequin, which isn't hard at all. I didn't find too much of a difference between expert and thank you, Miss Wanda. You see, it always plays with me when I'm all dressed up, but as soon as I take the costume and makeup, this cub simply ignores me. Please help me find my makeup. Now this is, if this is the one, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so this can get a little bit confusing. First you got to find all the makeup bits. Again, another hidden object find. You got one or two paw prints that you need to find as well. You can, in some of the hidden objects, you can open drawers and that. I'm just going to fast forward again. The main point is this puzzle here. Now you just got to get the colors as best as you can to look like the photo on the bottom. It's not going to be perfect, but one thing you got to look out for is the lips and that red mark around. So basically, if you copy this, you'll move on. But you can see I'm painting the eye different. And just got to paint that one. Okay, and now it's basically just the eye that I've got to sort out. And notice that lip mark, that red lip mark. Make sure you click on that. No, didn't work. Did it work? Yeah, no, that worked. So that was it. Okay. Thanks a lot. Now I'll try to entice our cub from his hiding spot. You should go to the gym and meet our strong man. I think he has a plan of his own. So it's basically just a hidden object game going to the next hidden object scene. I lost it again. The cub ran under these seats and I'm too big to follow. The music is nice though. I'm glad you finally came. I can also assist with the pursuit. I have nothing to attract the cub, however. I can chase him to the other end of the circus. All I have to do is start working out. It's a pretty loud activity. Before I can start, I need my glasses. I can't see a thing without them. Please help me find everything. So again, another hidden object scene. You can click on various scenes here. I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to fast forward. So you basically get his glasses. Then you put the glasses on. Looks like something from a 70s action show or something. Sorry. I love how there's a Popeye poster in the background. I want to look at... Oh, this puzzle. Oh, wow. This is just time consuming. You got to get the barbells to match this. I've really fast forwarded. It takes ages. Thank you for all your help. I could only dream of such an excellent partner. Good luck with your search. And you move on to the next scene. This one's a bit strange. You got to find the objects that it's referring to. Hello again. We're sorry to say the cub didn't go for the melody, but we have another idea. It likes to come and watch us practicing stunts. That cub is our biggest fan. Let's try it. We'll show you some of our stunts, and maybe the kitty will show us up to cheer us on. We need to make some space. Let's clear the gym, but don't just pile everything up. Sort all the similar items together. So again, you just gotta once you click on one thing, you just gotta match all these same items. Like all the balls, whatever you've clicked, you just gotta match all the same items of that thing. I'm not gonna bore you anyway. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit on this one. It'll tell you how many items of the same thing. So anyway, so here we fast forwarded and got a little bit more left. So that's what you're basically trying to get down to. Oh, we've still got to find one more thing. There we go. I think I heard something in the juggler's closet. I bet it's a cub. We should try to catch it. Joy, you go inside and we'll be ready to catch the sneaky thing. Oh, so you got to click on the left there. And it's too dark in here. Now you got to solve another puzzle. I think the charger, you pick up the charger and then you stick the charger somewhere. I'm not sure where to stick the charger now. There's a PowerPoint. Sorry, I've forgotten where to stick the thing. Oh, down there somewhere. There we go. So you just grab the light and put it on. Okay. Here's the puzzle. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to show you basically what happens. So basically all we got to do is spin them. Now you see the middle wheel? We've got to spin in the direction of the middle wheel. So some have to be spun the opposite way, like this one has to be spun the opposite way. And what you're trying to do is go from the smallest to the largest, doing that. And they've all got to be spinning at exactly the same time. Now this one has already started slowing down. I've got to move to the second one. So I moved to the second one and moved to the third one, and now I'm on to the fourth one. And you just got to keep doing this as quickly as possible. You can see that one's already started slowing down, and I've got to go down. And if you think it grabs and it moves quickly, it doesn't. It's really trying to take a lot of effort. Now I've got to move to the next one and move to the next one and move to. I've got to, and everything's slowing down again. This one stopped, and once they've stopped, it takes time. It takes a lot of time to build up the momentum for them to keep going. And now that one's already slowed down. This one has already slowed down. The next one's already slowed down. And I'm actually hurting already just doing these. I'm literally hurting. My arm is already throbbing at just doing this silly puzzle, trying to get this. Now this has gone from an easy puzzle to absolutely pedantic. I might be lucky here. I've got to quickly go move, and I've just unlocked. No, I've got them all going. I had them all going then. I had a whole 7 of them spinning. Even though it wasn't much, there was spinning, but it didn't unlock. It wasn't quick enough. It wasn't enough, and I'm back to square one of having to do this again. This is not fun. This is not a fun puzzle. It has aggravated everyone. Now, on some people's computers, very, very few, there's no problem spinning the plates. I don't know why, but on my computer, once you started spinning 4 or 5 plates, they very, very quickly stop. And it takes a lot of effort. You've got to grab and you've got to keep spinning. So now I'm trying to get the momentum going. You can see my arm is actually really, really killing me. And I'm getting fast at this. I'm trying to build it up. I do not know why he's put this puzzle in here. It is the most aggravating, stupidest puzzle I've ever seen. Now, unfortunately, even though there's a skip button to it, there is an achievement, maybe 2 achievements connected to this puzzle being solved. That is the issue. And I'm exhausted, you guys. I am really exhausted. Stuff that. Seriously, I don't know why. And he makes out the problem is us. On top of that, when we've highlighted it to him, the developer says it's us that have the problem. He has no problem. Now, this game, I started this game at the same time as another famous YouTuber, a lot more popular than me, and she had no dramas. She did it straight off. And she actually even thought I was making it up when I said I actually have this problem with this game. There seems to be a serious bug with this game because it's unusual given the fact that everything else is stress-free, that this one is so aggravating. And unfortunately she ribbed me as well. So I just kept silent at first, thinking, well, maybe there is something, because she didn't have the problem. But when I looked at the trailer for the game, I could see a big difference. the plate spinning in the trailer for the game is a lot faster, and it doesn't slow as quickly. You can grab them easy, you can spin them easy, and we've suggested to the developer to either take the achievements off that are connected to this puzzle, or to skip this puzzle entirely, as it doesn't do anything for his game. Now, instead of listening to the consumers and those that actually beefed up with this, he's actually basically abused us and said, "Settle down. What it's not a big one. What are you moaning about? Why, basically he's just saying we've got this is ridiculous. I've been here 5 minutes already, and my arm's hurting. I'm not enjoying it. It's really vexed me already, and I'm just hating. Like, I've gone from an enjoyable, relaxing, easy puzzle game to I am absolutely livid at the moment with this. I am absolutely, I really would, I'd skip it. So basically that's what you got to look at. So now I've put the video above demonstrates that at the 1 level mark you can quickly and easily, the plate should be able to rotate. And this is the trailer. This is how easy you should be able to spin the plates according to the trailer. Now, as you can see, it wasn't happening. So some people say it's to do with the cursor. So I've tried it with the normal cursor. It's even worse. Like, seriously, it's not even grabbing it. Like, what is wrong with this thing? I'm not kidding. I can't even spin the first plate. Here we go. Maybe spinning. Hello. I can't go. Good grief. And the developer is telling me the game is perfect. Finally. I've just got it sped up. Wow. Okay. Well, got two going. Got two going now. And got three going. But the other one's already started slowing down. Like, seriously, I need steroids to get through this. This is crazy stuff. Why would you put such an aggravating, stupid mechanic, and then, when we tell you there's a problem with your game, abuse the customer? So this is the developer. I tried to start from the smaller one. We definitely could change the mechanics, but as I see through the achievements, 30% of the people have achieved this. Hey, mate, we didn't say everyone can do it, and plus, you can just download Sam. I'm not the only one. He's a guy called Rufus. Basically, if you read his comment, he said, "Why are you ignoring this thread?" The guy says, "I'm not ignoring this thread." And he's telling us to take it easy. This is why these two achievements are connected with that. Just fix it. There is a bug based on screen resolution. Listen to your customers for once. Do you honestly think we will buy your next game when you don't listen to us when we tell you it is bugged? And I'm not the alone. He just said, no, it's only you. No, here's another guy who says exactly the same thing. I can't spend more than 5 at the same time. Here's another one saying the same thing. And yet, every time someone raises, he goes, no, it's only you with the problem. No, there's heaps of us that are telling you there is a damn problem. Read the comments, mate. It is not just me with several different screen names. It is different customers all telling you the same thing. This one even said she loved the last game, but this one has absolutely done her head in, basically. And a lot of people hate it, especially when they it involves achievements. And they've asked him constantly, please sort it out. And he's basically said no. Now, this guy said, well, the problem was the hertz, right? So when he changed the a screen resolution, he found it a lot easier. And I'm just giving you all the comments. If you want to read them, you can just pause the screen and read each one. But as you can see, it is clearly not just me. So basically, something about screen resolution when you have a different 60 Hz with 144 Hz. I thought, well, possibly, because I have a very old monitor. I have a state-of-the-art computer. Well, not state-of-the-art, pretty middle range. But my monitor's really old, so I thought maybe that's the reason why. So I decided to change the Hertz myself to see if that would solve the problem. And a few people have said that this did work. So I'm now running at 75 Hertz. I've gone from 65 Hertz to a 75 Hertz. It is faster. Like, it is actually changing the mechanics, which is strange because it really shouldn't change the mechanics of the puzzle. But even just that, from 60 Hertz to 75 Hertz, yeah. So, and as you can see, it's actually a lot more easier using the same computer for me to actually keep these things rotating and very, very fast. Now, I couldn't do it on normal cursor. I'm having to use the hand cursor here, as that only grabs it's quicker in grabbing the things. The point cursor doesn't grab them as quickly. But I actually might, if I can quickly, I might be able to unlock one of the achievements if I use this. It's looking a little bit. Come on, just... No, it's slowed down a bit. So, again, it slows down far too long. Like, even though it was a little bit better, it's still... I'm frustrated. I really want to pick up my microphone and smack him across the head of it. Now, I'm doing it on easy. So, I've got it on 75 Hertz, but I'm doing it on easy now and not on expert. Let's see if we can unlock this stupid achievement on this thing. So it's starting to... I can't believe I've spent 20 minutes. So there's people have said they spent 2 to 3 hours on this puzzle. Like, why would you do this? Like, anything with pure genics, I hate the guy now. Like, Sun Gifts Studios, this basically tells me, and the fact that you abuse and you back answer all your customers, like, seriously, what is wrong with you? To the extent, like, you guys know that from my reviews with One Night, when the guy said, well, it's worked on all my 20 computers, and there's nothing wrong with my game, it's perfect. That's often the sort of attitude you get with Russians. And I did not know who was behind SunGift. And I basically said, mate, are you Russian? What is the matter with you? Because it's basically that same attitude that he's given me as Russians are notorious for. My game's perfect. It's worked on all my computers. You are the one with the problem. Oh my goodness, I just got it. Wow. So that is a crazy mechanic. Needs to change. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Join me for the last video. Until then, bye for now.